Imagine a lush green forest teeming with life. Now picture it being stripped bare, leaving behind only a barren wasteland. This is the stark reality of deforestation, a silent scream of our planet in distress. Deforestation is the clearing of forest for other land uses, such as agriculture and infrastructure. It's a global issue, driven by a complex web of factors, and its consequences are far-reaching. From the Amazon rainforest, often called the lungs of the earth, to the ancient forests of Southeast Asia, deforestation is happening at an alarming rate. Trees, the silent guardians of our planet, are being felled at a pace faster than nature can replenish. This reckless destruction has triggered a cascade of negative impacts, affecting not just the environment, but also human societies around the globe. Understanding the causes and consequences of deforestation is crucial if we are to reverse this destructive trend and protect our planet's future. Why are we so eager to dismantle the very forests that sustain us? The answer, unfortunately, is not simple. Deforestation is driven by a complex interplay of economic, social, and political factors. One of the primary culprits is our insatiable demand for land. As the global population continues to grow, so too does the pressure to clear forests for agriculture, particularly for crops like soy and palm oil. Another major driver is logging, fueled by the global appetite for timber and paper products. Vast swaths of forests are felled to meet this demand, often with little regard for sustainable practices. Then there's the relentless march of infrastructure development. Roads, dams, and mines carve their way through pristine forests, fragmenting habitats and disrupting ecosystems. These activities, driven by economic growth and development, often come at the expense of our planet's health. The consequences of deforestation extend far beyond the loss of trees. Forests play a vital role in regulating our planet's climate by absorbing carbon dioxide, a major greenhouse gas, from the atmosphere. When forests are cleared and burned, this stored carbon is released back into the atmosphere, exacerbating the greenhouse effect and contributing to climate change. Deforestation is responsible for a significant portion of global greenhouse gas emissions, rivaling even the transportation sector. This disruption of the Earth's natural carbon cycle has far-reaching implications. Rising global temperatures, more frequent and intense heat waves, and altered precipitation patterns are just some of the consequences we face. By understanding the link between deforestation and climate change, we can begin to appreciate the urgency of protecting our planet's remaining forests. Section 4. Nature's uprooted, the environmental fallout. Beyond climate change, deforestation has a ripple effect on the environment, impacting various ecosystems and the delicate balance of nature. One of the most immediate and visible impacts is habitat loss. Countless species of plants and animals lose their homes when forests are destroyed. This often leads to a decline in biodiversity as species struggle to survive in fragmented and degraded habitats. Deforestation also disrupts the water cycle, leading to changes in rainfall patterns. Forests act like giant sponges, absorbing rainfall and releasing it gradually. Without trees, rainwater runs off quickly, increasing the risk of floods and soil erosion. This, in turn, can lead to the depletion of groundwater resources, impacting both human communities and ecosystems that rely on them. Section 5. A ripple effect, deforestation and human lives. The consequences of deforestation are not limited to the natural world. They are deeply intertwined with the well-being of human communities, particularly those that depend directly on forests for their livelihoods. Indigenous peoples who have lived sustainably in and around forests for generations are particularly vulnerable. Their cultures, traditions, and very identities are often intrinsically linked to the forests they call home. The loss of forests can have devastating impacts on these communities, leading to displacement, poverty, and social disruption. Moreover, deforestation can exacerbate the spread of infectious diseases. As forests are cleared, the natural barriers between wildlife and humans are broken down, increasing the risk of zoonotic diseases, such as Ebola and Lyme disease, spilling over into human populations. Section 6. Turning over a new leaf towards a greener future. The evidence is clear. Deforestation poses a significant threat to our planet's health and the well-being of current and future generations. However, all is not lost. There is still time to reverse this trend and protect our planet's remaining forests. Transitioning to sustainable practices is key. This includes responsible forest management, reducing our consumption of products that drive deforestation, and supporting reforestation and afforestation efforts. Governments, businesses, and individuals all have a role to play. We need stronger policies to combat illegal logging, promote sustainable agriculture, and protect indigenous land rights. Businesses can adopt sustainable sourcing practices, and consumers can make informed choices about the products they buy. Ultimately, protecting our planet's forests is not just about saving trees, it's about safeguarding our future. By understanding the interconnectedness of nature and human society, we can create a more sustainable and equitable future for all.